Mayaya.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Candice, your favorite girl from Masvingo Swagg. I'm here today with the cast of Mayaya, the Seed of Corruption. So, ladies and gentlemen, how are you today?
Yes.
Look, I can see you guys are fine. You're smiling and you look all excited. So, could you please introduce yourselves to the viewers, starting from my far right?
My name is Candice Masimba.
Okay.
Hi viewers, I'm Sharon Masilo, featuring as Constable number.
Yeah, it's your man Mayaya. Yeah, we're doing this. Candice Masimba is the real name.
David Zatsunga, that's my name. How are you?
Christopher Gubezi featuring his Makododo.
Hi viewers, my name is Septempter, featuring my Makododo in the upcoming movie.
Hi viewers, this beautiful lady you're looking at now is Grace.
Hello viewers, Tawanda Mzwanya, aka T1.
On my right is Mr. Zasunga. Could you please explain to the viewers your role in the movie?
Well, I'm the artistic director.
Okay.
You could say I'm the conceptor. It's a movie that looks at this corruption, and we're looking at political, religious charlatans. We're looking at corrupt policemen. We're looking at abuse. We're looking at quite a few very topical issues through this movie that will make you see the Zimbabwe that we live in. So basically, I think by way of simply summarizing it, that's what I could say.
Right. Okay. So, what does the artistic director do exactly?
Well, it really depends. There is no template to art. This is art, if you understand what I'm saying. Art is not really given to formulas. But the way I work as an artistic director is that I engage in the writing process with the actors. I help the actors to bring their roles to life. I then also conceive the script to see how far it is able to actually complement the action. So basically you find that it's a holistic process that we use, which is participatory, if you like, where we're saying the actors, the director, the artistic director, all are involved in actually coming up with the product.
Okay. So I assume you watched the movie.
You would say that, but personally, I'm not always happy to be the writer, because art is born out of our collective endeavor. We are products of society. We get our raw material from society. All these people that you see here, the artists and the people of this community, are the writers of this product. So I may be facilitating the process of writing. I'm not happy to actually be seen as the what would you call, the all-knowing, you know? I do know a few things more than these guys, but I think I'm quite confident that they too know quite a lot and made a lot of contributions.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, how has it been working with all of them?
Yeah, it has been fun at times, but actors being actors, you do get a few problems here and there.
Okay.
So I wouldn't mention individuals. Obviously, I wouldn't talk about dates. But I would say you find there are some of these guys who are quite a bit difficult to really bring to follow schedules, punctuality and all that. But at the end of the day, you get it done. And I think that is the most important.
Okay.
That we are here now, we have a movie, and we have it done. So you can then forgive them thereafter. Yeah.
Okay. Before we move into the characters of the movie, I'd like to talk to Sammy. You're the film director of it. Okay. Could you please explain to us what it is you do? What is a film director?
The film director, I'm the executor of the concept.
Okay.
That's in my head. I directed the film, the shooting, and the scheduling of the final product of Mayaya the Seed.
Okay. So, how long have you been there from the start? Or, what's your time frame? When did you start working with them?
I started working with these guys almost 2 months ago. I joined from a later stage. They had rehearsed already. They knew their story, so everything was pretty much laid out. But then I put in some film concepts into the production and such. Because they had rehearsed it as a theatre play.
Oh, alright.
So we had to adapt it to become a film, and that was part of my role as director.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's very nice. So, moving on to the characters, I'll start with the Mayaya. Danny, could you please tell me about Mayaya?
Yeah, Mayaya, basically, what I can say is, this guy is a corrupt man. We have these notorious policemen in our society.
Okay.
They exist within our midst, you see. So, these guys, we have to put them to light. We are mirrors of society. We are just putting a corrupt policeman so that people can see what these guys are doing. We are not painting everyone. That is what the police do. But that is what Mayaya is very corrupt. And I tell you, he's corrupt.
He's extremely. Alright, no, it's fine. So, can you please tell me about your
Yes, Sandy. I'm a high-class prostitute. I deal with Inspector Mayaya.
Okay, Inspector, you're the big fish in the movie.
And Apostle Masvingo.
Okay.
And I also blackmail.
Alright, so who did you blackmail in the movie?
The prophet.
I saw you're a bad girl.
Yes, I'm a bad girl. I'm a bad
girl. You're extremely bad.
I'm a bad girl because I need money. A lot of cash.
Okay. Could you please tell me about your personal life? Generally, who you are as a person and not the character that you're playing in the movie.
Yeah, high-class prostitute.
We don't want that high-class prostitute version.
Yeah, I'm 28 years and I've got 2 kids. I started liking acting when I was 14 years old.
Alright, okay, thank you very much. Okay, and now we have Sharon, also known as Constable Manamba in the movie. Could you please tell me about your character in the movie?
Yes, I am Manamba. As Manamba, I do not like corruption at all. I'm a policewoman who doesn't need bribe at all. I am there to protect women. A lot of women out there, they are being abused, socially, physically, sexually. Then I am there to protect them. I'm there to stand for their rights. Yes. And the other thing is that those women in in our department there, we have some policemen who have got higher ranks. Those policemen who have got higher ranks, they hide they protect those rapists. So I'm there to, as a policewoman, I want to put all those policemen to book. And I want the rights of women to be protected. I want their rights to be heard.
I think that's a very important role you're playing in the movie. Yes. It's a very, very, very good role. And then we have Chris.
Yeah, number. What is number? Number means. In Shona, number means.
Number.
Isn't it the cream? Eh?
Yes.
The cream at the top.
Okay, so her name actually describes her role.
Yeah,
okay. It's a cream.
Yeah, but it means Mayaya or
Just accept that I am the cream of the movie.
All right. Okay, that's very nice. So we have Chris. I understand you Makododo in the movie.
Exactly.
Can you please tell us about Makododo?
Makododo is a grave digger. Being a grave digger, in this council of ours, man is hard to come by. He's not all that financially fit or financially strong. One is a drunkard. He likes beer a lot, more than his wife. That's first and foremost. But the fun part of it is that due to lack of finances, he tends to drink the odd stuffs, which influence his character at the same time, which causes him to be violent, physically, emotionally, whatever, to his wife.
Okay.
But when he's sober, very loving,
Right.
very caring.
So the problem is the alcohol.
Yeah, the problem is the alcohol. No, not him. Him is just but super.
Oh, really? But the moment he takes alcohol, it's something else.
Yes.
All right. Okay.
Or you are good so that you can get alcohol. Maybe you'll be having discipline so that you can get the alcohol.
No, it's vice versa. It's the alcohol that forces me to do what I don't want to do.
Okay, so basically you like maybe a drunkard in the movie?
Yeah.
And you abuse your wife, like you mentioned?
At the same time, this Makododo is more of what's up of the society. He knows everything.
Oh, alright.
That's why he gets beer. People buy him beer so that he gets the latest information.
No
need to buy it out this other newspaper. Just go to Makododo. You get the information. The latest version.
Oh, alright. Okay. Getting beer after gossiping. That's a nice one. Okay. And then we have Titi, well known as Mother B. Because me, I want to understand where Mother B came from. Please, Mother B, tell us about Mother B.
My real name is Titi, as you say. Mother B come from, I was married to a person called Father B. I can say he was a dealer.
Right.
Yeah. So I think that's where the name comes from. They call him Father B. Then the time I was married, they called me
Mother B. Oh, all right. Okay, that's
nice. I'm Mrs. Makododo in the north. I'm the abused one.
Okay.
I'm being abused. Makododo is very, very abusive. He hits me. He takes everything from me. So that affects me physically, mentally, and socially. So you do all sorts of abuse. Yeah. And Makododo doesn't have any remorse when he's drunk.
So is there a happy ending? I'm just worried. Is there a happy ending to all this violence?
I think she's forgetting one very important point. She's at this scoundrel called Mayaya also tries to rape her when she comes to report her.
Sure. Okay.
You see?
Right.
So she exists in a cycle of abuse.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah, it's just such a beautiful.
Alright, okay.
So all the places she seems to fight comfort.
Yeah.
With
Everything
the pastor,
is just
then it's abuse to the police to report.
it's abuse.
It's abuse,
To
yes.
go back home,
husband is abusive.
Okay, before we move on, Mr. Zasunga, this movie, I've come to realize that it's really talking about women. We've got her being abused. We've got her being a prostitute.
Yeah.
Could we say that is the base of the movie? I mean, looking at the women, like their lives.
Yeah,
What is it?
I think when you look at the whole construct of what we call corruption, the major victims of corruption are women.
Yeah.
So
You know,
women are the
they always get the worst of the effects of corruption.
Okay.
You know, the women are already vulnerable, and normally, you know, they get abused at home, and then sometimes they try to find ways of getting out of the cycle of abuse. They get fed up with it. So it's a concern that any sensitive artist who is grounded in gender issues should be able to capture. It's very visible.
I really hope that there are ways of advising women in the movie so that they can maybe take charge of their lives after such things. Is there something like that? What happens? What is the happy ending?
Okay, what I'm going to do in the movie is like I'm going to ndichaita kuti zvibude pachena kuti I've been raped.
Okay.
And pane corruption yokuitika between apostle and inspector Mayaya. Yes.
At the same time, she beats me finally. You see, I'm going to give her rights. She beats me again. In front of the congregation. For that matter.
Yeah. In fact, what actually happens is she sits on top of it in church. In front of the entire congregation.
Wow.
And
Because that's what he deserves. Because too much abuse. If you are a woman, you end up an animal.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll end up beating you strongly.
But you're a God fearing woman.
No. I'll become a winner at last.
Okay.
Because most women are being raped, but they don't know where to go. They'll keep quiet. They won't say anything. But I can say I'm a strong woman in the movie. Because I was the one to confess and to say that I was raped in front of the congregation. Yes. Because yes.
I think that is very good.
Yes.
I mean, I feel so many women get raped and then they contain it.
Yes.
So by you going out, it really helps the other women out there to speak out for themselves.
Yes.
Okay, no, that's very nice. I really love your character,
Okay.
Okay, moving
That's
on.
what we are saying about this. We are saying this is the seed of corruption. We are saying it bears a bitter fruit. At the end of the day, that's what we are saying.
Alright.
That's the happy
Okay,
ending.
so are you saying she's the seed?
Yeah, we are saying if you plant something, you reap what you plant.
Okay.
You see, she has been abused, she's receiving from all angles. You see. But at the end of the day, we have to have justice at the end. You see. To justify and say you get.
Yeah, that's the thing. Because justice delayed is justice denied.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not learned, but.
Okay, moving on to the beautiful lady. My apostle, can you please tell me about your character?
Yeah, my name is Masvingo Swagg, my apostle. I'm living under the same roof with a man. Hey, it's so difficult to understand. He always kills people at random. He pretends to be a man of God, while this is not. He needs money from people. He just go to Nankas, Mozambique, and he makes me to be having barikaru men. I end up having barikaru. So now, because of my husband. He doesn't have time with me. He doesn't care about my feelings in the house. I know rape and that's I now put something outside this and that. Because of money. And there's no words I put in the because I can't talk about your poror. Saka situation yandandisika fanele but mchirwadziwa futi nevanhu ende kuti ndimutsiure iye anondudza ndokunobva mari yacho Sakatitorima goronyera.
So you get accustomed to this, you get used to this, and your acceptance is by having an affair. That's how you accept the situation. Okay, so does that person find out? Because I mean, you've mentioned that he's a very ruthless man. He kills, he rapes. So does he find out?
That I'm in a relationship with someone? No. And I think we'll never find out.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's good for him anyway.
She's not defending herself.
He's a bad person anyway.
Yeah, because
She's not defending herself. It's like the whole situation.
It's not even a bench. You know, you find this phenomenon, which used to happen even during colonial times. You would find white women in the suburbs because the men are always away, have no time, they're too busy, and they also engage in some filling. So what naturally happens is the women then would pick on the most unlikely of people to have an affair with. Like your gardener. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So the gardener works in the garden, works in the bedroom. You know? Right. So that's precisely the situation. She knows that it's safe with the gardener. And then she pampers the gardener as well and tries to give him trinkets, things, a bit of more money than he's supposed to earn. And it's done.
Help you.
Okay, speaking of the helper, there must be you, Tawanda. Can you please tell me about your role?
In the movie, I played as one of the bodyguards, Tiwa, who is very close to the apostle and his wife. And then took advantage of that. Candice was in troubles with the husband. Then I acted as the comforter.
Alright. Did you enjoy being the comforter? What benefits were you getting as the comforter from
many benefits.
Okay.
Financially.
Okay.
And some other.
Alright. So when did this affair start?
It's after I found out that my husband doesn't love me, doesn't care about me, doesn't take time with me. Then I've seen that there's a young Benton, this one.
Benton kana madam.
Mungo zona. Damu, vakachiva. Tema madam.
Yellow born. Alright, no. I'm really excited about this movie. Honestly, I can actually picture the scenes and everything. So, guys, I just need a little bit of something. I don't know. Maybe you guys can give me a little something about what you do. Like just a little.
Okay. Can I start it? Researching.
Yeah.
Uchararama zvakanaka ende mota ichava yako
mune makamera muno
hamuna kana makamera ndatobvisa kare ndizvo zvona icho unototiwe imeneni
Okay, I've been laughing most of the time. The characters, they really make me want to laugh. So would you say that this is a comedy?
It's more on the satiric side, where you are saying, yes, we are grappling with weight issues, but we are saying to society, this is the ugliness that we is. Let's look out at ourselves in the mirror and see the ugliness on our face, and be able to say to ourselves, can we do something to remove those blotches, those pimples, those things that make us ugly as a society? And at the same time, let's laugh about it. That's the thing, but it's really not common. If I want to put it across more clearly. Yeah.
Okay. So, Sandy, do you actually read what you have sewed in the movie? I'd really want to know, because apparently you actually have a bad head. So I want to know, do you get what's coming your way?
No.
For now.
She's like.
For now, no.
Okay. I've noticed there's been for now, there's been so many things. Are we expecting a second film?
These guys have not yet said it. I will not. But depending on the reception of this movie, we could have a sequel. Definitely, we would not mind. It's a story that we can tell for as long as we want. But it depends on whether the audiences like it, you know, whether they love the concept. But we can always do other things.
Mayaya, is this your first movie? Or you've featured in another movie before?
Yeah, I've featured in another one, but Sabuku Varasipi too. I think most of the people saw it. Yeah, this is not my first time.
Oh.
But we have been doing this in the theater, live theater, on stage. But in movies, I'm getting it now, medical films. Yeah. This is what we are doing now.
Oh, all right, that's okay. So, of all the characters, of all the people here, who have you worked with most?
Most. I have worked with him, Mr. Tatsunga, for a long time. I have worked with him, Chochola.
Okay.
And I've worked with most of these guys.
Okay. Makododo, when did you start acting?
Well, I started acting 97 when we were at school.
Okay.
Yes, when I was doing my advanced level. And our teacher by then, my mentor, even now our director, Mr. Zasunga, was the one training us.
Yes,
from Masvingo Swagg. Yes, from Masvingo Swagg, a stage play.
Oh.
Yes, and at the same time I featured in Sabu Parasik to is Jojola or Jora.
Oh, all right.
The late.
So he's not late. Yeah. Okay.
But he generally acting.
I think you forget that he used to also command a role in the stage version of Sabu Parasik 1.
Yes.
Yeah. He acted in Sabu Parasik 1. Of course, that's my concept as well. So he did some role there. You were, if I remember well, were you Sabu Chen?
Oh, Sabu.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, he was the previous Sabu.
The original one.
The original.
The original.
Yeah.
Not a photo call.
Okay, all right. Okay, so I'm back at you, Sammy. So who produced the movie?
This movie was produced by Magical Films, which is a Masvingo production house. They produced Septempter 2 and co-produced Through the Night. Nama nominated films.
Okay, so we're actually looking at future nominee right here, ne?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, that's
What a nominee.
We're going to bring the truth
you're bringing it to Wejira.
Yes, we're going to bring it here.
Yeah, because it's all about Wejira.
Yes.
No, that is very exciting. And I really think you guys will take it. Because I'm very excited right now, looking at your characters, the way you're portraying them, it's just really amazing. Even the way that it is and laid out, I think it's a very interesting movie. So, when is it going to be premiered?
It's going to be premiered on the 27th of September at 10 to East Gate. Alright. So please come in your masses and you get to meet some of the people.
Okay. I'm sure I will definitely be there. I am really excited. I'm sure the viewers are also excited about Mayaya, the Seed of Corruption. Viewers, you've heard it. This is the cast. Hilarious, crazy, fun to be with. I'm your girl Candice. I will catch you next time on Masvingo Swagg, the face to face.
Boom!
Good one.
Yeah.